We got issues every stream. I feel like that's expected at this point. Hello. Sorry for technical difficulties. I do have the I don't even know if anyone's watching on YouTube, but I do have the consolidated chat working this time. It works. It looks a little different, but it's working. It's so good to see you streaming. Thank you. Good to be back. We're starting a new Pokemon adventure because on my other file, my original save file, my name starts with a Y and not an S. So I wanted to start over. But by the time I actually finish the game, like the main story, and like start raiding and stuff like that, I will probably move my Pokemon over from my original save file just so I have like all the trained up Pokemon. So I don't have to redo it because it's too much. Maybe Obvious is doing that after not having been used a long time. Oh my god. Oh, what do I look like? I look like this one. Yorinani. Speaking of the thing about the car being fucked up because you haven't driven in a while, like, but when COVID started, oh, the chat looks fucked up. But when COVID started, I stopped driving because I stopped going out because like all my classes were online, everything, you know, we were all in quarantine. So I just stopped driving anywhere. My car stood still. I didn't even take it out for like just to, you know, keep the battery going. I didn't go anywhere. I'm a hermit still. The car's battery ended up dying. And then I think like 1 or 2 years in, we like tried to jumpstart it. And like we had to recharge the battery, but then it was like working a little bit. And then I didn't drive it again. So it died again. And now I have an electric car. Do they have my hair? It's definitely not these. I remember I did Space Buns last time and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And then they immediately put a hat on me. So I just looked like I was kind of bald. No, thank you. No, thank you. They have new hairstyles that you get, but I have to play that far. Also, hi, Cozy. I moved out of the country and have been gone for 2 years. I left my car with my grandparents. Do your grandparents go anywhere? I don't know what hairstyle I want. Oh, this one. What is my hair color? Probably this one. I think this is the closest. Light brown. Pink. I haven't had pink hair in a while. Okay, light brown. Confirm. Yeah! Change look. Oh, I like that one. I think I like 4. What color am I at? Blue purple. What was this? Gray. Gray looks close. Lavender? Why am I skipping? Purple's too dark. Gray. Gray versus... That's a bad angle. Lavender. It looks kind of creepy, this texture. We'll do lavender. Oh, yeah, I want long eyelashes. Which style, though? I don't remember what my other character looked like. No. Maybe that one. I don't know. Character creation is always so hard. I have commitment issues. I'm pretty sure you can change it. What is this? Eyelash color. Oh, God. No, black is too much. Yeah. You don't have to commit to anything. I have to for the beginning of the game. I have to commit for the beginning. This is how my adventure is starting. I don't know how I feel about any of these. Maybe just the thin ones. I don't know. Nope. A little darker. What is the difference? I don't think I wanted to remount. It was so lonely without you. Okay. I don't remember what any of these mounts look like. That one looks nice. That one looks normal. What is this, 8? That's not Hema, that's Salada. What is this? Lip color. Oh, I don't really like lip color in this game. Not for me. Beauty spot. Oh. You think that's same? Probably. I don't have freckles. I make a lot of characters with freckles, though. Yeah, we go with this look. Yeah! Naranja Academy. I haven't decided if I'm gonna read all the dialogue. Because it's not my first time playing. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater! Orange-head man. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokemon. Guys, it's a freshman. I'm actually more like a super senior. I finished college, I finished university, and now I'm back in college. Because I love school. I don't. Director Clavel, head of Naranja Academy. Aldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It's really not. What starter are you picking? Fuecoco! That's my baby. I think my first run, I didn't involve it. Because I like Fuecoco. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Are there regions in the Pokemon world that don't have great numbers of Pokemon? I thought Pokemon were just, like, animals. Except... Yeah, they're just animals. Pokemon can be found living all over, in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. Yeah, exactly! Why do you have to specify that there's a lot here? We humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle crawling alongside them. Is the game loud? While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential, it is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Naranja Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Yeah! That bull was loud. It looks a bit loud. Whee! Oh wait, he's actually crashing. Yeah, lush landscapes. I don't think that's the way that's supposed to spin. It spun the opposite way. I can't believe this will be at a stable frame rate in game. Huh? What are you, the spinning sergeant? You want to see me spin? I know how to spin. What do you know about spinning? Yeah, it's a 3D model. My 2D is still in the works. Good morning! It's time for school! God. My Joy-Con feels weird. Do I have to go talk to my mom first? Oh, look at my Switch! My Switch is actually pink. It's not white. Don't make friends? No, thanks. My entire, like, college... Actually, no. I had a few friends in college because I did dance. But when I went to university, all I did was go to class and go home. And that's what I do now. I didn't have any friends. Good morning. Hi, Mommy. Already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here for a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. My Pokemon! What did you major in? I majored in computer science. I have a degree in computer science. I'm going back for rad tech. Which, radiologic technology. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Sorry, get the door, would you? No. Look, Mom has a bedroom in this game. That's new. Do forgive the intrusion. That makes sense. Why? You are Miss Serena, yes? No, I'm not. Degree in computer still scares me. It's not my fault. I'm just lazy. On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. I'm not even fully enrolled! And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. Hi, Bambi! I finally got some luck with the Herba Mystica. Congratulations. Oh, I remember. I remember this from the first time around. Why does she? Why does she look like that? Do we look related? The director, and you came in person to help my daughter with her first day? I'm special. Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. She's so pretty. Why is my mom so pretty? Why did they make the mom so pretty? You really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Sorry, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Ooh. Why don't you head back up to your room and close the door and finish getting ready for school? I don't have a door, actually. You'll need your bag and your hat as well. I know I don't. I don't want my hat. You simply must join me for a cuppa. Gross. How can I refuse such a kind offer? Oh. Why do you look at me like that? No need to concern yourself with me. Go on. It wasn't my internet. Is my stream fucked up? Actually, it says it's okay now. Did it crash? Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Died for a sec. Oh. Sorry about that. Whatever was causing the issue looks like it's because like the first attempt at the stream, it said like 60-something% drop frames, and then at the beginning of this current stream, it said like 40% drop frames. Now it says 0. So maybe whatever was wrong is okay now. I don't need no adventure guide. I know how to adventure. I'm a seasoned explorer. Oh, do I just go out or do I have to like... Oh, just look at you. All ready for your big first day. Yeah, my first day. This is my first time. Oh, gracious. How very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I've something else for you, Miss Arena. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Remember, I think it was in black and white, where they just opened the box and then had a whole, like, actually two Pokemon battles inside their bedroom? That was dumb. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? She knows something. She's done something. With the professor. Or the director, not the professor. Destroyed the whole room too. Yeah! And then I think the mom was like, oh, it's okay, I'll fix it. Way to teach responsibility. My first day of school! Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. My Fuecoco! We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. That's Ambi. Oh, should I get Sprigatito, name it Ambi? Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. They're all very good company. Why they usually refuse to even leave my side. I was actually considering trading myself over, like a Tink to be my starter. Because I'm gonna get one. Turns out they're more interested in you, Miss Serena, than the familiar old me. Yeah, because I'm the best. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Why do they live in such a huge house and I live in a cottage? Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. If you'll excuse me until next we meet. Get the cat. I'm gonna get the cat this time and name it Ambi. Even though I just said I'm gonna get Fuecoco. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. She has a crush on him. My mom's gonna fuck the director. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. I say get Ambi since you're gonna transfer Bobble over at some point anyway. You remember my Pokemon's nickname and I didn't? I would never have guessed I named it Bobble, but it's because of Bubble Bobble. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. I got a cell phone! My mom got me a phone! I wish my mom would buy me a new phone. I need a new phone. I've been waiting for the Galaxy S24. I haven't had an Android phone in almost 10 years, I think. Hi, Telling Cactus. According to these instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost. So take good care of your new gadget, okay? I obviously don't. I'm not good at that. I drop my phone a lot. They're so cute! I love Pokemon. How's your day going? It's going great. I haven't played Pokemon in almost a year. Merry Christmas Eve? Where are you from? It's not Christmas Eve! It's still 7:31 p.m. How do I... Can I not run yet? Oh, I think I have to pass that invisible line down the street. My favorite Pokemon used to be Sylveon and Gengar. Now it's Tinkaton. The entire Tinka line. From Australia. What's it like to have... I know there's items back here, yeah. What's it like to have a summer Christmas? Because I've only ever been in the Northern Hemisphere. I bought myself a Gengar plushie for Christmas. I have a Gengar plushie, and it wears... so I made, like, custom Mickey ears for, you know, one time when I went to Disneyland. And I made it so that, like, Tangled themed, because that's my favorite Disney princess, is Rapunzel. Oh, orange trees. I made it Tangled themed. I have, like, it has the crown in the middle. The Rapunzel crown. And my Gengar wears it because it's purple and it matches. Not sure if it's your first time playing this. It's not. I played this when it came out, and I haven't played in a long time. I have my original save file still. I just wanted to start over. Oh! Please, I want to run! Wait, can I just make it over there? Favorite Pokemon game? Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I don't have a preference in between the three. When can I run? I'm so slow. Oh! That feels so much nicer. Can I make it up here? No? No. Fuck! Wait, can I... Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Is this... Oh, no, there's the science guy. I don't think talking to them gives me anything. But Coco's a little dumb. That's why I love him. There are no thoughts in that brain. I don't think there's a brain in the head. Pokeball. I got Kinna signed for Coco. I had to pick up. I can see it. That's Ambi. It's gonna be Ambi. Oh, Cactus, thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, poor guy. He just wanted to cook his orange. Are you these three's trainer? Nuh-uh. Not quite. Miss Serena has yet to make her choice, you see. Have you played before? Yeah, when it came out. I do wonder... Oh, I forgot. Oh, little baby. He's just a baby. Let me pick. Buenas, we haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. It's because I was able to run. I learned how to run at however old I am. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Miss Serena. She will be attending as of today. Head empty, this is why I picked him. Me too! I love dumb little guys. So you're that kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nemona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? I hate when people say this. Especially, like, this happens a lot around VTubers. I don't know why. But people are like, oh my god, can we be friends? Or like, hey, like, they'll DM you and like, hey, do you want to be friends? That's not how that works. At least not for me. I don't know. Do other people just decide to be friends? And then they're friends? Because that's not how it works for me. What's wrong? Did I scare you off? Maybe I came on a little strong. Yeah. Miss Nemona is president of our student council and a champion ranked trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. I don't even have my first Pokemon! You two will be in the same class. I think I ranted about this the first time when it first came out. I don't know why we're in the same class if she's a champion rank trainer and I'm just barely starting out. And in the same vein, why are there old ass people at this school, like as students, and then like 5-year-olds? Don't make no sense. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Oh my god, she's so exhausting. We'll be able to battle all we want. I don't just decide to be friends, but I don't turn away people who DM me. They did it for a reason after all. Yeah, I mean, like, if people DM... I'm just not very social. If people DM me and just saying like, hey, or like, hey, what's up? I usually don't reply because I don't even talk to my current friends unless I have something to say. Unless I have something specific to talk about, I don't talk to people. On that note, Miss Serena, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? It's Ambi! Oops, what did I just do? Oh, outfit. Oh, I can do this right now? It's winter right now. Oh, but I don't like the winter uniform. This is one of the best. They all look kind of dumb. Oh, but I do want to take this off. Can I, remove? Yeah. Can I have this backpack? I don't know. I don't like any of these. Can I actually? No, I can't. Yeah. I don't like wearing a hat. You! Ambi. That's not Sprigatito, that's Ambi. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito here? Yeah! Yeah! Ambi. Oops. Da 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 da. So cute! I should have taken a screenshot. Sprigatito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Miss Serena. Yeah, because I'm the best. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. Of course! And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. No! I refuse. I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. Why? I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nemona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Serena while she raises her own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Miss Serena here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Quaxley. Pump, pump. Alright then, now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. What items can I steal from her house? Look at this guy. Look at him. There's no thoughts. There are no thoughts in there. As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It'll help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. He's just like me. He got no thoughts in there! Wait, does she have it? I think she had something in her house. Let me rob them real quick. They're rich as hell. They don't need it. Oh dear, a visitor. Did they not have items in here? I thought they did. Maybe I just don't know things. I'm pretty sure she has stuff around her house, though. Yeah, you stay. Yeah! Free things! Oh, shit. Oh, more free things! Anything over here? Dude, I want to hug a Chansey. I feel like Chanseys would be really soft. Like a cloud. Okay, let's do battle. Oh, I thought it would start when I walked close enough. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me? Sure. Perfecto! I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use It's nemona. I trust you remember that Miss Serena is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Good call, Director. I was about to send out some of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. Why my character look up like, what the fuck? Like, oh, thank God. My internet hiccup? They should make a seal Pokemon. Yeah, I think they should make a seal Pokemon and name it Seal, but with 2 E's. I got great news for you. Come on, Serena, let's have us a fruitful battle. A fruitful battle. Quack quack. Ambi's better. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. Yeah, I've been studying. I know things. You obviously have not been studying. Anyone else having random crashes? Yeah, I think that's just happening. Did y'all know that Seal is actually the sea lion Pokemon? I didn't. Is it actually? Why would they do that? Popplio is a sea lion? Is Popplio known as something else? Not bad, neighbor. I just robbed my neighbor. Look at you, winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. It's because you're stupid. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more battle. Hi, Zakini _. Miss Serena and her Sprigatito are surely weary already from that last battle. Yeah, 2 turns. And like 3 HP down. Seal is a sea lion too, what the fuck? That means they should make a seal Pokemon if they don't have one. Ah, sorry, I got kind of caught up in all the excitement. Wait, now I'm wondering if my... Is my, like, modem and router doing okay? Maybe that's the issue. That's not the issue. I don't know what the issue is. I think the issue is restream. Because Cozy did tell me that there's some issues sometimes. Because I don't really have like dropping issues usually if I'm just streaming to Twitch. Well, that's a green comp sign, you don't know the issue. I did enough just to get my degree. I got good grades, but like I only know how to do the school projects. Seal's not a seal, Dugong's not a Dugong. Wait, what is Dugong? You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Never say that again. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona? I'm sure she can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir. That reminds me, since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. The Pokédex app was added to your Rotom phone. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself. One thing I don't understand about the Pokédex, in terms of like the lore explanation, right? Especially in the anime, I don't know if it's especially in the anime. I don't know. Anyway, you go on this adventure in the older games, especially, to, like, for example, help Professor Oak fill out the pages of the Pokédex, right? So you go out, like, trying to catch every Pokemon, you know, learn about, so that he can, like, research and learn about them. How does the Pokédex already have information about every Pokemon that Ash meets? What's the point? Like, he already collected the information. And I know there's always more you could learn, but like, if he already got that, if the Pokédex already knows everything about the Pokemon that they meet, what's the point of going out to fill the pages if they're already filled? You know what I mean? Fuck you, Ema. Salad. Oh, okay, I see it now. I see the drop frames now. Am I back yet? I don't know when it goes down. YouTube says stream is healthy. Oh, no data at 750 and then stream is healthy at 750. Are we back? More. Again. Maybe multi-streaming isn't for me. Maybe it's not supposed to be in the cards. Maybe I can't be a YouTube streamer. Maybe I just wasn't meant to be like a YouTuber. Would you consider disabling low latency mode? That's not the issue. I mean, maybe like it'll help it. I don't know, but the issue is Restream as a program. I think if I just don't do YouTube and just switch back to my Twitch profile, then it should be fine. Maybe I should do that. I think it was fine last time. It's just today. Oh, just kidding. Reconnection successful. We're somewhat back. I think I just have to stop restreaming, multi-streaming. I think this is the start and end of my YouTube streaming career. I think I just have to swap back to just Twitch. Give me a few moments to switch to just Twitch. I don't think anyone's watching on YouTube. Hello? Is it working now? I can't even tell. My bitrate is red. Wait, I could just open up my own stream. Haha. Welcome back. Am I back? Is it working? Is it actually back? All good on my end? Is it working? Is it working? Nope, you're not back at. Fuck! Okay, we'll continue. Anyway, the thing that I was saying about Professor Oak. This is amazing that I remembered what I was talking about before all this happened. The thing I was saying about Professor Oak was that, like, when you get the Pokédex, right? And, like, you catch a Pokemon. I don't know, in the anime, when Ash meets a new Pokemon, the Pokédex starts talking about, like, all the information that they have on it, you know? So if they do that for, like, every new Pokemon that Ash meets, what is the point of him going out to get all these Pokemon to catch them all? Which he doesn't even do. If they already have research, and it seems like they have, like, pretty extensive research on most Pokemon. So, like, is the point just to get rare Pokemon? If so, why not hire, like, experienced trainers? I just don't, like... He's filling pages of a Pokédex that are already filled. So I don't get that. Filling out a Pokédex by hand, we did that in the past when we played Legend Arceus. That was actually the first game where I finished any Pokédex. No matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is a truly timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. We've had 3 firsts today. Ash isn't filling the pages in the Dex is in a literal encyclopedia. It already has. I thought, is it only in the games that they say, hey, like, help me fill this? Because in the games, it makes a little more sense because you get the information after you catch the Pokemon. If you just meet them, there's, like, I don't know, the silhouette and, like, basic stuff. So in the games, it makes more sense because it's like you catch it and then, you know, the professor gets it, can research. Like shinies and different colored Pokemon, so a Pokedex can scan new data for the professors. I wonder if there's any Pokedex in the hypothetical Pokemon world that has every single Spinda pattern. I wonder if every single Spinda pattern has been found. What I don't understand is that in the games, the Pokedex entries supposedly write themselves. When I thought about it right now, I assumed that it was like, it's... lore-wise, it would happen, like, over time. Like, you catch it, and then the professor can research it, and then it'll be filled. But, like, just for the game, you get the information right after you catch it. They don't really explain that, so I don't know. Could I depend on you to see Miss Serena to the academy? You would be doing me quite the favor. Okay, okay, let's go to the... Let's go. Buy salad. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex, along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokedexes, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? Obviously not, if that's my first Pokemon. I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Let's go. Oh my god. Follow Nemona. Oh, I totally forgot about that. Let's go. I think I stole all of her things that she left out. Even in Gen 1, I think Professor Oak says it automatically records data about the Pokemon you catch. But then it gives you lore? Oh yeah, huh? Also, I know this is a fictional thing, but how does anything automatically record data about Pokemon? Besides maybe like the weight, maybe the height. How does anything automatically record data? I hear that Nemona here will be taking you to school. Yeah. Nemona 언니. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. No. I refuse to call her my friend just because she asked me to be her friend. And I read all about the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. I only know one of them. Because I forgot the rest of them. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend Nemona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. You're being a little too peppy for me right now. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. I don't do that. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. Mommy's sandwich. Whoa, that's a long one. Don't read all that. I don't know how to read anyway. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients between 2 pieces of bread. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Maybe you'd better take these too. Potions. Thank you. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Spider-Man. Dude, I was watching on YouTube while you were in the stream. Because fuck you, that's why. Somehow graduated college but doesn't know how to read. Yeah, isn't that kind of a feat that I graduated college without knowing how to read? Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Wakey wakey, it's time for school. Hi, Mommy. Your mother's so nice. Oh, but I was gonna teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. I don't know the rest of the song. Let's have a Dora the Explorer watch party. I don't remember the last time I watched Dora. Actually, no, we did have a Dora the Explorer watch party. We watched the Dora movie on Discord. Alright, this here is Poco Path. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Give me a shiny! Get too close to one and you'll have to battle. But you've got Sprigatito for that, right? His name is Ampy! If you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons. Have a few. Thank you. Oink oink. It was because the uploads to multiple streams was exceeding the upload speed of our internet. I have 500 up and down, and it was working fine yesterday. It's literally just happened to not be working well today. It just be like that sometimes. And for some learning by doing, try battling this Lechonk. Also, he's not being serious. You can try to catch a wild Pokemon you're battling by pressing the X button and throwing a Pokeball. When you're having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage to it before throwing another Pokeball. That should give you a better chance of success. I think I can do it. Is this one a guaranteed catch? I don't know if it was, but I got it. Also, do you have to catch it? I don't really want a Lechonk. It searches for food all day. It possesses a keen sense of smell, but doesn't use it for anything other than foraging. I'm not gonna use it. Chonk. I don't think so. I killed it. Damn, so I just wasted a ball. Holla. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. That sounds like a skill issue. 10 Pokeballs. And I had 7 already. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. I don't think I have to weaken anything. I think I can catch them all at full health. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Can you? This game is not very good at, like, render distance. Where are the other items? Is that one meant to be red? I can't tell if it's the same one. I imagine they don't have... How do I throw my ball at it? I forgot how to do that. Oh, fuck. Turn autosave off, save and battle it. Oh, you're so right. What the fuck is the... Which button is the menu? Oh, fuck, there it is. Oh, fast. Okay. Autosave off. Yes. Save. How do I throw my ball at that specifically? I forgot how to do it. Which one is it? Hold ZL, then press CR. Oh, okay. I was pressing ZL. Amazing how I said give me a shiny and then it gave me a shiny. I can catch it, one ball. I got it, one ball. Literally on my way onto this route, I said, give me a shiny. Amazing. I'm still not gonna use it. Does anyone want it to be nicknamed after them? How the fuck you get a full out shiny? Streamer luck. Balls? I'll name it Balls. Puchiana when I was playing with my sister. Playing through Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire with my sister. Spooderman. No, the first one was Balls. Also, this is a lady. You can change nicknames in this game, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Yes, okay. Amazing! I'm shocked that that happened just now. Did it say you couldn't? Yeah, you can't name it Balls. Now save. Oh, you're right. You're so right. Let me turn autosave back on. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I wish it was a good Pokemon. Revive. What is... Oh. Hi. Anything else of note? You want to give me any more shinies? Check its summary. Oh! Okay. Fuck. Balls. Nothing. That was another flying Pokemon you passed up? Yeah, I know. The fire guy. Fletchling, that's his name. Hi. A March shiny with no sandwich. That would be extreme streamer luck. Hey guys. I don't see anything else of note. Oh, item. You know, I was thinking to myself, I would get a lot less distracted this time around because I already know how the game goes. But I feel like I'm already doing too much. Oh, I walked too far. You're getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Let's see. So far, you've caught... That's not a number. Seems like you don't know how to count. I've never heard that kind of cry before. It could be some strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around. Just be careful. There's a kinda unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Can I get... There it is. Let's go down the treacherous path. Or not. Time to have my arms pulled out of their sockets. Bow bow. Fuamoko? That would not be safe. Yipe, yipe. Yipe. Did that shadow just load in late? I'm confused. Hi! You hungry? Needs to be too weak to move. Maybe give it something to help it perk up. Yeah, I got a sandwich! You want to eat my tarountula named Bowls? Did we reach the McDonald's milestone yet? What does that mean? I got a shiny. I guess. Hello. You going in the cave? We going in the cave? Oh. I love these crunchy textures. He glowed! The power of sandwich! I should have eaten that. Did my mom put in, like, the walking Herba Mystica in there? Bye-bye. Let's go. Oh, welcome back. You definitely just walked past that. Why don't they just match the walking speed? Instead of having me catch up like that. Can I get it? I feel like there's a cutscene right here. Ugh. Aye! There you are. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm managing. Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you had gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry, it'd be all your fault. I would have almost died because of you. All because of you. 100% your fault. Never mind that. Right now we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You've just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Do you not have like a Bulbasaur or something? Bulbasaur's done that a lot. Ding! Whoa, that was amazing! That Pokemon might be as strong as mine. Whoa. Okay. The confidence. Can I, Oh. Oh, just roll. Can I go here? No? There's a wall. Okay. I'm not allowed. Wait, I want the item. Have I returned? It said reconnection successful. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe so, maybe not. Oh, we're back off. Oh. Oh. Is my internet back? Am I reconnected? Ah! Am I back? Can you hear me? internet is back. Things are loading again. Am I finally back? My entire internet went down this time. I got fully disconnected. Okay. I'm pretty rough and rowdy hound hour like first. No, you're not. It's the fourth first of the day. Ding! It's behind you! That's the one I saw earlier, I'm pretty sure.
Wow!
Yeah. Wow. I gotta fight this shit. I don't think that worked. I don't think it worked. You would. Fuck you. Hey, up here! Quick! Thanks for nothing, Nemona. Oh, you know, just hanging out. Hi! What's up with the lighting? Way to go! For a second, I thought you were both goners. Nuh-uh. Oh. He-eepy. What's wrong, He-eepy? Have you used up all of its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? No. You can't tell either, huh? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there really was something. Nothing even happened. Oh, I guess he did. Even this fellow looked perfectly in sync, facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Yet. Oh, good. Looks like it's perked up a little. You think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man, the more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. How come we didn't do that before? And here, this will let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. Swift. Thank you. Think before you use it though, TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. You know, I'm the type to never use TMs because I'm like, oh, but what if I need it later? Like, what if I get a Pokemon that like, will fit this TM better later? And then I just never end up using it. Are there any items? I missed a couple in the cave. Oh. Let me explore. Aren't they infinite use now? Not in this game, because you can craft more. That's not where I was. Why, that little bitch. What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove up. Oh, what a bitch. Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arven? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Sada? Mommy Sada. Doesn't matter who my mom is. Boy, dude's got mommy issues. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what's with this form it's in? I met it at the bottom of the cliff. See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Serena fell off a cliff. Yeah. That Pokemon saved her, but it seems like it kind of wore itself out in the process. It got kind of slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different and it was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Koraidon takes in battle. That's its true form. Koraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around. But given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Koraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? Old. You think you're up to ordering Koraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? I never fucking said that. This is such a terrible first impression on his end. For real. I never said I'm up to, like, bossing around. I told Nemona earlier I didn't even tell what to do. I didn't do shit. But look at you, quite the little go-getter. Yeah, because you're a little piss baby. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Yeah, what a weirdo. Ambi's better. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. Ambi bites a lot. I'm gonna bite you, sends out a fucking squirrel. You know, I'm sure his squirrel has a nice personality. I'm sure he's a great buddy. Oh! Ambi does bite. A lot. Oh, he has only one squirrel. Seems you know a thing or two about better. Wow, Serena, that was awesome! I guess I wasn't ever gonna stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. Yeah, loser. But if you really think you can take Koraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's a Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. I never said anything about wanting to keep it. I haven't said anything, actually. Actually, I guess I did say something. There were some dialogue choices, I think. I don't know. A Pokeball that can hold a mysterious Pokemon known as Koraidon. A boy named Arven gave it to you. Why do you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. Your mother would be so disappointed in you. What a weirdo. Yeah! Hi! You're just a baby too. That Arven guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. Alright, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. You can't say that? What can't I say? What did I say? What'd I say? Is there an item up here later? It's not even spinning. Hi. That's Mesagoza. And that huge building with a Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class. But all that schoolwork... Don't think of it as schoolwork, think of it as a ton of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff. As far as the eye can see, I don't see any forests. I see like a couple trees. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon! Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. PNG, as far as the eye can see, that Pokeball is spinning at 1 frame per second. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on! Unaki Aki, thank you for following. Hi! That's the person you just followed. That's the person who made this model. They're crazy good at it. Yeah, clap. Everybody clap. Everyone say thank you. Can I get another shiny? Do you think they'll give me one? Don't look at me. Yeah, hello! Thank you for visiting. Oh, I shouldn't be exploring like this. I need to get through and finish the game. I think when this game first came out, I did like a 4-hour stream and like just barely made it to the school. Dearling. Do I want to catch anything? I want to catch a Wooper. But what is the ability that I need the Wooper to have? You wanted to have water. Thank you. Because I remember I had to catch a bunch because they kept having the wrong one. Yeah! After losing a territorial struggle, Wooper began living on land. This Pokemon changed over time, developing a poisonous film to protect its body. Maybe it balls too? No. Well, first I have to check if it has the right ability. It doesn't. Actually, I don't want to catch rolls. Hope you'll have fun collecting. I'm not doing that. I can just trade the one I have. I probably will, because I do have one. I think I have one trained up for raids. I'll just trade that one over. I'll go catch a Wooper over there. I think there's more that way. Ba-ba. This here is a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon, but I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Hi, Not Nurse Joy. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemon counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. We accept payment in both cash and in LP, League points that is. 1 LP is worth 1 Poké-Dollar. Looking like a gas station. Kind of is. Get your Pokemon gas, right? LP comes in handy both at these machines and at stores. I've thought a lot. Here, have some. Oh, free money. Yeah, you can be my friend. And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. Had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. What? Are you ready? Then let's go! Ha 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 ha. I don't need to heal anyone. I'm good. I think I'm fine. Where were the Woopers at? Yeah, over there. I see another one over there. Another item. Oh. Smack you in the head. Oh, there's an item. Gonna have to get Officer Jenny to put a restraining order. I need to get a restraining order on her just for being too peppy. Yeah! Okay, I'm not gonna use you, so... Oh, fuck. I keep pressing the wrong button. Cherry berry. What you got? Fuck! Ah! Hello? You're so small. Am I gonna fall in the water? Is it a normal fairy? I actually don't feel like fighting this. I didn't mean to. Oops. Okay. What is that? Is that a Psyduck? What are you fighting? I don't see any. You're not, Whooper. You're not, Whooper. I forgot how hard it was to find Pokemon. My eyes are struggling. Especially for these tiny little things. I should really just start wearing my glasses more often, so I'm not struggling so much. I don't know if they spawn over here. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Rest. Oh, because they're not wild. Oops. Where else do they exist? I think those are the easiest ones. I can't keep getting distracted like this. I gotta leave the items alone. I'm not even gonna use most of them. No, Whooper. I'm sorry. That was fire. I'm sorry. That was on me. Actually, I'll just give you. Oops. Can you restore from here? Good enough. Oh, auto heal. I forgot about that. Does that heal everyone? I don't want to heal everyone. Is that a Squovit? I think I gotta give up on the Whooper Surge. I don't want to be here forever. I healed Ambi just... to give up on the Whooper Surge. Actually, what? I think there's a battle here, but what... I don't know what level Nemona's gonna be. I don't want to get fucked up. That's embarrassing. Ah, wrong one! I keep pressing the wrong button! Oh, just... You. 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 Oh! MP said no. Oh, hello, thank you. Fuck! I gotta get my shit together. Holy shit. Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, I shouldn't have auto-healed. I'm supposed to fight the trainers, so I can get the items. I totally forgot about that. I've been avoiding them out of laziness. Did you know? No. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. I battled absolutely nobody. How about you show me how much you have, how much you all have learned in a battle? Yeah, sure. Let's have us a fruitful battle? Is that what she said? What? I know why she keeps saying fruitful, but I don't like it. Okay. I don't remember what level she is. 2 Pokemon. I have 5, I think. Oh, it's fine. I can tell how badly you want to win. Growl. Isn't Leafage special? Level up! Hone Claws. What does that do? I guess. I don't know. I don't really use those. No. You're legit! This is legitness. Think I better pull out my ace in the hole. I remember she said that, and I had Looper out. And it just did nothing. Actually, how much power is Leafage? Hey, that's not fair. I don't have one. It's not very effective. Gives a real boost, see? Not very effective. Oh, fuck you. Info. Oh, this is physical. Let's have some variety. Ah! Bitch. I'm actually in the yellow. I think they're the same, because this is stab 150%. Is one more hit gonna kill me? I wasn't keeping track. Oh, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm the best. Look at you, taking on a terrestrialized opponent and winning, no problem. Come to think of it, you can't terrestrialize your Pokemon yet, huh? Don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You should have done that before you brought it out. Revives? Don't need them. Never die. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Dude, I would hate going to school here. The amount of stairs, I would simply not go to school. Wow! Wow! The city! Wow! Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? So she took a breather and I just waited for her? This is Mesagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first? The hair salon. Or maybe you just want a practical dude that won't get in your eyes when you're battling. Speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terastallize your Pokemon too. There's a few things that gotta get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal recommendation, then you gotta see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. You think I do stuff like that? All I know is attack. Just be ready. The stairs up to school are no joke. Why did they do that? Later then, get pumped for some terastallizing. Yeah, I think you would. You're smart. I only give my Pokemon held items and do stuff like that when Bree tells me to. And then I just believe every word that they say and just do it. Don't make me a liar. You are a liar. Oh, I don't know what case I want. I don't really like these colors. Yeah, no thanks for now. I think I got enough stuff. Could always just get a miracle seed for Ambi? Okay. Every time I play Pokemon, I just do whatever Bree tells me to do. Actually, 21, I'm good. Where was I going? I wanted to unlock the Pokemon Center. Is it outside the city? I don't think so, right? Sandwich. No, it's right there. Ba-bum-bum. I just have to step on it, right? Does it even say? Oh, okay, I just have to step on it. Easy. Huh, Pokemon. Great. All of these people talking to themselves. Splendid. Is it around here? Is he looking for school? Oh, I thought the kid was crying. He's playing Switch. You think he's playing Pokemon? Don't go into the sandwich shop and talk to the recipe guy at the end. By the end of the game, all the recipes will just clog up the useful ones you start with. Okay. I love the frame rate in this game. Is it on this side? Is this a clothing store? Rough and... Oh, I don't like rough and tough. I want cute things. Pom-pom hat. Oh wait, that is kind of cute. Spicy pepper. Oh, I thought it would look like a pepper. I don't need glasses. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. By the way, yes. Shoes. Check mystery gifts. Oh, there's codes out, right? Performance sneakers, is that it? Oh, low top sneakers. Yeah, I'll take one of these. Oh, I barely have money, holy shit. Names of the shops are over doors. Yeah, I look at whatever's in the windows. Hats. A holiday hat. It's tough being a kid. Is it in here? Mystery gifts. Expires December 21st. I missed Darkrai by 2 days. Master Ball and hat should be just via internet. Oh, okay. I looked up the codes. This one is shiny. Buddy. Didn't you say this one's kind of shit? I don't even like shiny Lucario. Now I have 2 Pokemon in the Pokédex that I only have the shiny form for. Let's do via internet and get that one. I got a Master Ball! Do I have to do it again to get the hat? This one is like a flute. For us a Titan. Just became a trainer. Oh! No, I don't want to stop. Already has a Master Ball. Yeah, I'm the best. I'm the Pokemon Master. I should get some of these on my main save file. Hello. Oops. Yes, I would like. Oh fuck! Fucking. Thank you. This one is sweet or spicy? Spicy. Oh, I have to pick? Should I get sweet or spicy? I don't remember what they do. Or like, what they're good for, I guess. I don't know. Oh wait, do I not have to pick? Is this where I pick? I'm confused. A shaker. Oh, do I use that? And then I get to pick? So I can pick later. Next one is Team Star. Why are there so many? When did these come out? The only one that I remember seeing, like on Twitter or other social media, were the Darkrai and the Shiny Lucario. I didn't know about any of these other ones. Room. It creates a gas out of poison and minerals from rocks. Then it then detonates the gas in its cylinders, now numbering 8, to generate energy. Oh my god. It's like the Krebs cycle, but not. It's nothing like the Krebs cycle. Next one. Wear terrestrial cap. S-T-A-L-C-A-P. I'm putting them in as you are. I literally, like, I hadn't ever heard of any of these other ones. But I also haven't played the game in like a year, so I guess that makes sense. A sporty cap. Interesting. Next one. See you in Paldea. See you in Paldea. Gimme goal. I'm not involving this shit. Yay! Okay. Yes. Okay, now I have to go to the bathroom. A PRP. Hi, I'm back. I gotta hurry up and finish. My boxes. I gotta hurry up and finish this tutorial. It's just gonna take me forever. You can go in box 8. You can also go in box 8. Oh, I already have a level 75. Wow. What are level 20, 50, 50? Now I just got me and my buddy. Oh, it's on the other side of here. There it is. Is that enough? Fuck. My egg hatching circle. Good times. Oh fuck. Did I take the long way around? Oh my god. I hate this. I hate the city. Hi, Penny! Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us? Not really. Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. Fuck off. You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright, it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. Another ignorant little nobody. Here I'm finally part of Team Star, and I still get no respect. I gotta work my way up the ranks. Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. The honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watching that little four eyes over there. I'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Oh, I love this. I also like that she wears heels to school. I imagine she's what, like, I don't know, 14, 15, maybe? I used to think that Jesse and James were like full-grown adults in the anime. And then on the wiki I saw that it said they're like 15. But like, I guess that makes sense considering like the point of view of Ash as a 10-year-old, you know? How come I'm the one seeing stars? Does she have a tattoo? Or you think that's like one of those like press-on tattoos? Why isn't nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way, she beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up on Team Star's ranks? Pero bueno, what do you think you're doing? It's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. That's a little... You're a little clingy. They picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you, for sure. Yeah. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra rare gift to you. Wow! A Terra Orb. Oh my god. With this Terra Orb, you can terrasilize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After it terrasalizes, I'm pretty sure your Sprigatito will be a grass type. Normally, you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. We literally just met today. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with her Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Not a problem. You want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with a new kid. Battle. I like her little dance on the side. The other team star grunt. Why is he weird? It's his Pokemon that get him beat up. That's what I was thinking too. I guess it's like if you care. Actually, no. Yeah, if you care about your Pokemon, then you would be worried. I was gonna say Team Start doesn't, but it's not that they don't care. Some of the other ones, like, shouldn't care. But for some reason, they do. Wow! She's still dancing after he lost. Nice, Serena. You pulled off terrestrializing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terrestrialized, you know? Don't they lose money? Oh, you're right. They have to pay. I would be scared too. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Hasta la vista! So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me? Well, thanks. So yeah, see you around. Look at you, already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee back there. Love that. Love. Anyway, seems like trouble's died down, so we better book it up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Why would they do this to a bunch of kids? This is insane staircase. I would simply not go to school. I've got to get a new book. Where's the elevator? For real? I really should have done this tutorial on my own time and then started streaming from after this. But here we are. I hate how long the beginning of this game is. Here we are. Welcome to Naranja Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. Disabled students just die, I guess. Yeah! It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. For some reason. Honestly, I think with my bad back, if I were to climb that staircase, I think I would make it about halfway up, and then I would just have to lay down. And then I could get through the other half, like the next day. Miss Serena, Miss Nemona, how did you find your first school commute? It was tough. Just walking the fucking staircase. Speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? There was the Wingull up on the second story, and then it just disappeared. It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Serena flexed on him. And ran him off. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, but you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. I do what I want. And Miss Nemona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. And Miss Nemona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jock about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Serena. Come on, I'll show you the way. Yeah, let's go in class. Ugh. Why would they not animate this better? Why is it like that? Hello, hello everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? I want to hear the news. Me! The kid next to the other kid moving at 2 frames per second. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Alright, you can come on in. It's me! Can I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Right. She's pretty cool. I am pretty cool, aren't I? Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you. Alright, then who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like playing with my Pokemon. I like to hang out. So spill. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? I don't know. Biology teacher. There's your seat. Second row from the front. I want her hat. The girl next to me. Alright, you ragamuffins. Be nice and friendly to our new classmate. Yeah, be nice to me. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Can I have your hat? Can I have it? Yo, new kid. Looking for Nemona? What am I supposed to do? Oh, don't they tell you what to do? You're checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Oh, I gotta meet people. Holy shit, the tutorial's long. Yo, hello, can I interrupt you? Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day then. Nice hair. Pardon? Hey, who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything, and she's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be, or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Not me. I think they heard you. What'd I say? Did I say something weird? Which reminds me, remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? If you're still trying to decide what it is you're looking for, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. I don't know. Oh, but talent like yours deserves to be used. Hear me out. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You said nice hair and she just stops. Oh. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. Sounds like bragging to me. I reached champion like during our last treasure hunt, you know? Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great. You get to leave school and go on an adventure and learn however you want. That sounds like this school is not very good at being a school. They just teach you a couple things for like, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 months. And then they're like, okay, bye. Don't die. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. Victory Road. Give it some thought. Now we go meet Arven. Hi. See, look, there's like... Why are we at the same school? So we meet again. I don't like you. I don't think we've met. What? Come on, I gave you Koraidon's Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? The name's Arven. No need to tell me your name. Sorina, right? Yeah, I'm famous. No big deal. Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Sounds like a skill issue. Do it yourself. Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now, I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health food, see. I found this book the other day, and it had a section about these herba mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there's a total of 5 different types of herba mystica, based on what I read. Hello? Lighting? Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, it'll even boost the immune system. These herbs sound like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea, and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's gonna be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. Cause see, Titans are... Well, I think they've gotta be things like this. I'm not reading that. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Sounds like a skill issue. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. It sounds like a skill issue. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. I'm literally I just got my first Pokemon. Oh, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Oh, I like his cute case. Path of Legends. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. I wonder what would happen if you said no. I thought about it, but I didn't want to go through more dialogue. So I just said yes. I want this tutorial to be over. That's what she looked like. This is Serena, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Sorry, who are you? As if they would tell me. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me. You know about Team Star, right? No. Nice try, but I know for a fact you've already crossed paths with them. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level, and I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. No. No need to reply right this like, oh, I think that's the same thing that happens. I think if I said no, he would have said like, don't give me an answer yet. I think nothing would have changed. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave you to it. Bye. Miss Serena. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I'll be more careful. I wanted to say no. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information after all. Honestly, there's so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young lady. Why is he like that? Team Star, you say? Am I done yet? Oh, wait, there's one more cutscene about this. Oh, no, I have to, like, go to my room and then... Oh, there's so much more left to do. What do I have to do? Oops. What was I supposed to do? I didn't listen. Oh, explore the academy. Interested in classes? Not yet. Oh, this is what I have to do. Don't give your Poke credit numbers in public. I'll do what I want. 5, 6, 2, 1, 3, 7, 4, 9. Thank you for coming. Have you been enjoying your time here at the Nemona Academy? No! It's taking too damn long. Do remember, I'm always here to lend an ear should you find yourself struggling in any way. Now you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. But let me assure you, there's a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. Mommy. No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. I hear Envy meowing. Mommy! Hello, Serena. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Sada. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area 0. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Allow me to get straight to the point. Serena, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? No. I love lying. Why would you attempt to lie? You appear in any number of clips from security camera footage together with Koraidon. I love her fangs. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. With what? Hello! Hey, buddy! How good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Koraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arven. I'm no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Sure! Anything for you, Mommy. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I'll provide you with my contact information, if you would please get out your phone. I can just download shit from the TV. I'll be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. She's gonna track me. Until then! Hi, Mommy. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area 0? Yeah. Don't tell me you actually did it. You don't even know. He is not up to date on the research. It seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Bye! Oh my god. Getting called into the director's office. How'd you land in that much trouble already? No, kidding. I know I wasn't like that. Okay. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Serena. Let's go check it out. Okay. My room, I feel like, is better at school than at home. At least at school, I have a door. From today on, this is your room. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Maybe check out your new bed. Looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow then when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care! I can't believe it's still been only one day. I know. I'm exhausted. Yeah, I'm ready to call it a fucking day. And now it's been multiple days. Then at the last day arrives for your true adventure to begin. I love that we're skipping through all the classes. I know there's still more classes to take later, but we skipped through all the boring stuff. Attention all students. Today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. How is she already here? It's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go. Why is Nemona so much taller? I'm pretty sure she's older. She is, in fact, already a champion rank trainer. Excellent! It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You've all learned so much within the walls of our fine academy. But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture. Discover the Pokemon that live here. And get to know the people, too. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, and share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. The real treasure is the friends we made along the way. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study, when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin! Onward! Oh. Are we finally done? Are we finally done? Okay, let's go! Take care, everyone, and remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. Guess what we're gonna do at the end? You know how, like, I'm supposedly this, like, really exceptional trainer, right? That's why at the end, spoiler alert, at the end of the game, like, they say that, like, I'm the chosen one to go to the crater, and then, like, I guess we are, but, like, and then, like, we're all let off the hook, right? We get a little bit of, we get in a little bit of trouble, but, like, in general, they're like, you know what, it's fine. Shit happened, it's fine, right? But, like, throughout this Pokemon adventure, we travel the entire region, right? But that's what the exceptional trainers do. I'm assuming there are, like, not as exceptional students who probably literally just explore, like, okay. I'm assuming they'll explore, like, just this area. Or, like, maybe, like, one area, and then that's their entire treasure hunt. Like, they'll explore area 2, and that's as far as they get. Because not everyone's doing the entire circuit, because not everyone becomes a champion rank trainer. They don't do the whole 8 gyms and all that. Treasure hunt, it's finally starting. What do they mean by treasure? Yeah, fair question. Since it's your first time, come on, let's walk and talk. That one kid gonna wander and slip into the crater on accident. That was all of us trying to get into the crater and then falling into nothing. When the game first came out. The treasure hunt is, especially after we learned about, like, the backwards long jump. How that worked, and you could actually get up before you learn how to climb. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Nemona Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure necessarily. Oh. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. Let's hunt for the One Piece. There's stuff we've never learned sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure gotta battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. I don't want more dialogue, I'll just say yes. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you, did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You could try setting one of the gyms as your destination. That'll get you on your way easy. How's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage? It's just... It's a tip about... It's a tech tip. It's a Linus tech tip. You make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that she check out the gyms. It's up to Serena whether she goes. Serena's gonna have her hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. I don't like your attitude. You don't choose what I do. She doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and her are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. And Sirio? Don't go filling her head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite her along. It's still up to Serena whether she goes, right? You didn't invite me, you said I'm going. And I don't like your attitude. Hey, Serena, Cassiopeia? I don't know how you say that. I still don't know how to say it. It's been a year. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad boss there. Team Star's guns might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out. From a distance. And heads up that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like that they made that the name. Okay. Starfall Street. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? And Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Serena's problem. That's right, because she's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. Shut the fuck up. I thought it was up to Serena to decide whether she goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nemona and Arven? How do you know I'm not looking forward to seeing what you can pull up. I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull up, Serena. Bye. What was that all about? Serena, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. I'm gonna do what I want. Anyway, no more replies. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become the strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Thank you. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what to do, Serena. Go where you want and do what it is you really want to do the most. I want to get out of this school. I want to get out of this city. For me, that's gotta be my boss, Dave. My big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've had in your life. He wants some too. He wants Sammy. Did it just come out because you said sandwich? Ha ha ha. Well, you're not getting one. It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on? My buddy! Yeah! I got a car. A dragon. Oh, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. Long as you've got Koraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea is your cloister. Okay. Well, if you're gonna search out for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Serena's actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here. Catch up soon, little bit. I'll head to a gym. See you around. Can't believe he called me little buddy. I'm so offended by that. Can I go yet? Oh my god. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. I haven't even made it out! You see, we have a school trip every year. Oh, is this the... This is the DLC. Would you believe it? Your name was one of the ones chosen to attend. You'll get to go study and experience the great outdoors off to the east in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, but we can't send too many students this time. You really are a lucky one getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part, but this kind of chance isn't likely to come again. So you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see you soon. I haven't even made it out of the school gates. Oops. There's a mass outbreak happening. This one? They sparkle now? Since when? The teal... Okay. I'm tired. We'll figure out where to go next time. I'm thinking about trying to, like, speedrun through, like, all of the gyms in one stream. And then, like, all of the, like, the Urba Mystica in another stream or something. But I know that, like, levels are kind of fucked up. Because each one, you know, they're kind of intertwined. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'll figure it out. Or maybe we'll just try to speedrun through both of them in one stream. Who knows? If you do, I could see the stream being over 4 hours long. I used to stream like 8 hours sometimes. This is not out of the ordinary for me. I just have to do it on like a weekend. I don't know where to raid. Oh, these are the Pokemon. Scarlet and Violet. I don't know any of these people. I don't like raiding into strangers. I think we'll just end today. I'll see you maybe next week. I'll probably try the multi-streaming again. I'll test my internet at least. Because this time, my entire internet crashed eventually. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Yeah, good night.